Now, back to our question, and I believe you know how we do it here in code science. We have three rules. We understand the concept, that is number one. Number two, we make it simple. And number three, we make it ours. So today we are going to start with question one. The question says that find the differential equation of the following. A says y prime minus 5y is equal to 0. B says y prime plus y is equal to sine x. C says y prime plus xy is equal to xy square. So now let's start with number one. Now let's understand the concept. The concept is that before you solve this particular equation, what kind of differential equation are you solving? Is this Bernoulli differential equation? Is it linear differential equation? Is it homogeneous differential equation? So let's know first. Now with this now, let's compare this with a linear differential equation. Let's see so that we can know if this is a linear differential equation. It's very simple. We have y prime plus p of x y is equal to q of x. This is a linear differential equation. So therefore, we have y prime here. We also have y prime. We have plus p of x is same thing as this our minus 5. Then we have our y equals to, then our 0 therefore becomes our q of x. So that means this equation is a linear equation. So the next step here is that we can now bring it out that our p of x is equals to minus 5. When we have our p of x, we go back to look at the integrating factor. And we remember that the integrating factor is equals to exponential the integral of p of x dx. So this is the integrating factor. So therefore, let's solve this. On this now, we let's integrate the p of x. Therefore, we are going to have exponential. Our p of x is therefore minus 5 dx. So when we integrate at this point, forget about this exponential. Let's integrate minus 5. And when we integrate minus 5, well, ending up having our exponential minus 5x. We know what integration is. When we have example, let's say we want to integrate 5. So therefore, we're going to have 5. Let's assume you have 5x. That means we're going to, this is x raised to the power 1 plus 1, then all over 2. So this, but on this now is a constant. On this minus 5 is a constant. So when you are integrating, x will come in. So that is for that. Now, before I continue solving this, I want to make you understand something. The only thing you need to understand and master so much is how can you integrate exponential? How do you integrate exponential so well? Now let's remember that when we integrate exponential x, we're going to have exponential x. And when we differentiate exponential x, dy over dx, exponential dy dx, we are still going to get exponential x. So when you integrate exponential x, you're going to get exponential x. When you differentiate exponential x, you're going to still get exponential x. So keep that in mind. Master exponential because all of this involve itself with exponential. At this point here now, we will use our integrating factor to multiply all through our linear equation, our original equation given to us. So let's have something like this. So the exponential minus x multiplied by y prime exponential minus x minus 5 exponential minus x exponential minus 5x, we have y, which is equals to 0 multiplied by exponential minus 5x. So when we multiply this, we're going to have something like this, y prime exponential minus 5x minus 5 exponential minus 5x, which is equals to all of this will give us 0. Let's keep it simple. Now, at this very point here, all we need to do here is we can write all of this. Please, we can write all of this as d into bracket y exponential minus 5x. All of this. So over the x, which is equals to 0. So this expression or this equation is also the same as something like this. So as when we are done with this, so we can now do what? Integrate the both side. So when we integrate the both side, the x, so therefore integration, we cancel our differentiation, the x we cancel the x, so we are going to have y exponential minus 5x, which is equals to, and when we integrate 0, we're going to have our integrating our constant. So at this point here, we cannot divide both sides by minus in exponential minus 5x. Divide both sides by exponential minus 5x. So therefore, final answer, we're going to get y is equals to, when you divide this, we cancel this. When you divide this by this, because of this negative sign, we're going to end up having c exponential 5x. So guys, before we solve the number 2 question, the B, try solve it, pause the video, solve it, and drop the answer in the comment section.